Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Today we've got a classic in the UK, and it's the Kernel out of London, and it's a variant or one of their current table beers, 3.3% ABV. Is that even in focus? Yeah. So this one is brewed with hops of Galaxy and Enigma, so both two Australian hop varieties. This is a 500ml bottle then. So this is a spring 2020 release, bottled on the 31st of March of 2020, best before the 31st of July of 2020. So yeah, nice 500ml bottle then, silver traditional bottle cap, plain Jane, brown label, love it. So table beer, generally a lower ABV beer. So we get the beer into glass. So nice easy drinking. Style of beer. Some will say that's a bad pour, but I want to see what it looks like properly. So just over a 1 finger head. Slight haze on it. A little tap here. All them bubbles off so you can see. Yeah, so a nice kind of light, I'd say almost going ambery colour, but in the light it looks pretty kind of golden. Yeah, gentle bubbles going through the beer. Kernel Brewery out of Bermondsey in London, and I purchased this one at the Little Swift in Margate. Oh, nice. So traditional and getting some like white grape skins, light citrus, maybe a touch of peach, almost like some red berries or something like that, red currants, or slightly sweet. Nice, a little bit kind of that drying thing that you get sometimes on these Australian and New Zealand hops. So let's go for a taste. Cheers. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, hitting the spot as well. Lacing. A bit easier on the pour this time. Just a little bit left there. Kernel beers, traditionally, it's probably one of the first breweries in the UK about 10 years ago that I actually got to the point where actually there's a lot of yeast in the bottom of their bottles, and all the bottles back then were 500ml. I think this is the only one they've retained to 500. I think all the rest now they're either the small 330ml or they're the big sharing at 750s, which is normally their kind of beer de saisons and all that kind of range. It's such an easy drinking beer. It's a sunshine beer for me. It's one of them beers that, and it's a reasonable price. It's just what you want. When it gets warm, you sat out in the garden, you can't go out. There's a slight there, that berry kind of note. I guess that's from the Galaxy hops. Tasty stuff. Very light, but it's got quite a bit of flavour in there. I mean, it's not pine, but it's got a piney-esque kind of flavour, earthy. That's very nice indeed, I must admit. Now I wanted to check something out. about the hop oils on this for some reason. I was more interested in a bit of scientific kind of stuff. So the hop oils in Galaxy are 3.0 to 5.0 ml per 100 grams. So there you go. Any other information there? No, it just says there's some tasting notes, a fruity character with aromas of clean citrus peach. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, back to the beer. What am I getting? There's almost some light pineapple, dried pineapple notes in there. You know, dried pineapple. But very nice. Let's see if there's many chunky. Oh my word! So, as I was saying, that you can see, I'll pour it really carefully and I'll show the bottom of the bottle because I don't want all that in there really, but I want all the beer. I don't mind a bit of yeast, but when it gets to the point that it's potentially going to upset my stomach, then there's a few floaties, that'll do. But anyway, without it all falling out, you can kind of see all that sludge. And I did actually, a few did escape and they've gone straight to the bottom. You're not going to really see it, maybe not. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just normal bubbles. Lovely beer though, I mean it's wonderful. Month and a half in the bottle, pretty much. 6 weeks, yeah, lovely. So this one, a 3.3, the ABV and the hops vary from the Kernel table beer. So this is a March of 2020 release, so if you're watching in the future, there's a hell of a lot of different, whatever hops they get at the time and all that sort of thing, and how it comes out at the end with the ABV. Fantastic, just one of them, pardon me, bit of carbonation. One of them beers that I really do like to try at least 1 or 2 a year from, if I can. Because they do vary, the hops, and there's not one Kernel table beer that stays the same, which is great. Anyway, we'll go to Untapped. We're going to this actual, not the generic check-in, we're going to the actual Galaxy Enigma. It's not been on Untapped very long. It's only had 24 check-ins. There's probably a lot more going on than generic rating system for just table beer Kernel. 3 in the last 30 days, so not many at all. 15 ratings total, coming in at 3.83, and I didn't even give it a rating. I'm going to give this beer a very steady 3.75. Just a bit below that, but that's where I'm at with this. Really nice beer. So if you can get your hands on anything from the Kernel Brewery, do check out their website. And if you're local, keep up to date with the Little Swifts home delivery service. Is what I got these, or this beer, and there will be some more beers in the summer coming through from some of their beer de saison variants. So got a few of them coming up when the weather gets a bit hotter. Anyway, let me know if you had them before. You'll keep safe, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.